Hello students, good morning and welcome to my video tutorial. By the way, I am your pre-service teacher in this video. My name is Irene Ogatis. So in this video, I am going to teach you on how to construct frequency distribution table or FDT from ungroup data to group data. Therefore, let's get started. Now we have a sample problem. Teacher Espinosa was asked by the principal to present the performance of her students and their summative assessment in mathematics subject using frequency distribution table or FDT.
The following are the scores of over 40 students in 50 item summative assessment.
In this table, it shows ungrouped data. So all we need to do is to get the scores of 40 students of Teacher Espinosa from lowest to highest. So how can we get the tally? So all we need to do is count the students who got 9 score and the students who got 17, 18, and 20 and the rest. So how many students got the score of 9? So there is only one student. And in 17, there is also one student. 18, there is also one. And lastly, there are 3 students got 50. Now let's proceed to the frequency. So how can we get the frequency? So to get the frequency, all we need to do is to count how many students in the tally. So for example, this one. So there is only one student. So all we need to do is to write 1 in the frequency. Now let's proceed to the percentage. So how can we get the percentage? So all we need to do is to divide the frequency into 40 students. For example, 1 divided by 40. So the answer is 2.5. Now let's proceed to cumulative percentage. So to get the cumulative percentage, first we need to copy the first percentage, which is the 2.5. And add the 2.5 to the next 2.5. And the result of this is 5.0. Then add the 5.0 to 2.5 is equal to 7.5. And continue to add and so on. Now let's check if we got the correct repetitions of this table. So in the tally, so it should have 40, total of 40 because there are 40 students. Same with the frequency. So in the tally, there is a total of 40. Same with the frequency, there is. And in cumulative percentage, it should have a total of 100%. So we got a total of 100%, so we are correct. The interpretation of this ungrouped data, 52.5% of the students of Teacher Espinosa got below scores of 38, while 47.5% of her students got above 38 scores. To proceed to group data, let's first compute using the given formula, which is CL or the class interval is equal to R, which is the range over the key or the class size. So CL is equal to 50, which is the highest score, subtract 9, which is the lowest score, over the square root of 40, which is the 40 students. And CL is equal to 41 because we subtracted the 50 and the 9 over 3.32, the square root of 40. So we have now the range, class interval, and the class size. We created a table with 7 rows because it's our class interval, and why we got this 7 to 13 and 14 to 20. So it's because our class size is also 7. So let's count starting from 7 to 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it is consist of 7. Let's move on to group data. So we have here the CL or the class interval, the X, the frequency, the percentage, and the cumulative percentage. To get the x, all we need to do is to add the 7 and 13. So 7 plus 13 is equal to 20 and divide it into 2. The same with 14 plus 20 divided by 2. Now let's proceed to the f or the frequency. So in the frequency, let's just count how many students got the score of 7 to 13. So there is only one student. And in the score of 40 to 20, there are 3 students. And there are 4 students got the score of 49 to 55. A total of 40 students. In the percentage, we just need to divide the frequency into 40 students. 40. So 1 divided by 40 is equal 2.5. Same with the 3 divided by 40 is 7.5%. And so on. Okay, now let's proceed to cumulative percentage. So, just copy the first 2.5% and add. Simply add the 2.5 into 7.5%. 2.5% plus 7.5% is 10%. 10% plus 15 equal to 25%. 90% plus 10% is equal of 100%. So a total of 100%. So we are correct because we got the percentage of 100. The interpretation of this group data, 60% of the students of Teacher Espinosa got below scores of 38, while 40% of our students got above 38 scores.
Thank you for watching, students. So I hope you learned this video tutorial. By the way, I am Irene Lugatis and see ya!